Okay guys, so I had a text message in real life. I had a text message. I looked at my phone to read said text message. We got into a bit of an accident. I do not know how we're going to get out of here. Hello everybody and welcome back to Simulate Gaming and welcome back to Thornton Farm. We've just got back from Willow Farm down in Devon. We were looking at some combines to buy. We haven't bought them just yet because I'm waiting for you guys to vote. This is filmed straight after that last episode, so there hasn't been any accumulation time just yet. But seeing as we've caught a bit of the afternoon left, it's only 3:45. We are going to go ahead and sell some silage as we said we were going to last time. So, we have the Marshall trailer, that's it. That's not very big, but what we'll do is we will take the New Holland, actually. I don't really use the New Holland that often, which is a shame. We'll jump into New Holland. Wheel cam should be working. It wasn't working last episode. I do apologise for that. I have no idea what happened. Head tracking's on. Let's go and collect our Marshall trailer. I'm going to try and not use the Brody knob as much because the squeaking is really starting to annoy me, so I need to buy some grease for that. I think that should fix it, grease. Let's go ahead and line this up as best we can. Cool. Let's jump out and hook her up. Hook her up, like so. And we'll close her up again, like that. So yeah, welcome back to Thornton Farm. Reverse. No, we want forward. Welcome back to Thornton Farm, everybody. I love this map. I'm recording old streams. I'm so lucky to have found two really good maps to record Let's Plays at the same time, because beforehand I was recording White Oak Farm, which I loved, and Taste of Donegal. I didn't really get on with Taste of Donegal, if I'm honest. Just not to do with the map, it's to do with, for some reason, my hardware didn't like it. What are we looking for? There you are, Mr. Case. How you doing? The case is still here from the last episode. I said I was going to sell this off camera, but why not we just sell it on camera, make a bit of footage. So I believe it's actually got some in there. Yes, it does. We're going to save some. Well, we actually got the other side of the pit we can fill up. We want to make sure we got some left for our cows. Let's see how much food they've got left quickly. Okay, so they have water and they have silage. We haven't got mixed ration just yet because we need to get some straw and hay, which is what we're doing in the next episode. We're going to be planting wheat, barley, or anything else that gives off straw. We also need to spray straw on the ground, actually. That's why we're not getting much manure yet, because we haven't given them any straw. But anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and sow some silage so we can actually buy some new toys. I hate these weights. Let me just turn them off. There we go. Like that. I usually turn them off before the episode, but why not? Let's jump into the case. Now, I know a lot of people said they like this case. I love this case. However, it may be time to upgrade soon. Let me know what you think about that, guys. Should we keep the case or should we sell it? I'm feeling very claustrophobic. I'm just going to move the joystick diagonally a little bit there, guys, so I can actually reach it properly. I should have turned my head tracking up a little bit. Oh well. Let's go ahead and lift the bucket up. This is going horribly wrong so far, guys. I need to rearrange my joystick because it's kind of out the way at the moment. Oh, we think we missed a little bit then. New Holland, silage 7. Sounds about right. From one bucket anyway. That squeak. Gosh. I was kind of hoping today of filming this, guys. It's Friday. I just turned my shutter mode off. Let's turn it back on a minute. There we go. So at the time of recording this, it's currently Friday. I was kind of hoping that my track hat would be here today, but it's not, unfortunately. According to the email I got off track hat, it's coming by raw mail. Raw mail's already been today, so it's definitely not going to come today, which is a real shame. So now this one. There we go. And back up again. So if you did miss a couple episodes ago, or maybe you're a new subscriber, in which case welcome to Simulate Gaming. I did say about my big plans. That's what we're currently saving up for, guys. Remember I said about the big plans with the potatoes and stuff like that? That's our current plan. We also need to buy more grass fields, because remember I said we were going to make a big grass operation. Massive silage session was the original word that I used. Original being the key word there. Let's go ahead and back up real quick. Turn around, I mean, whilst we back up, because I'm going to end up crashing in a minute. I need to add a bit of a dead zone to this. I don't know if there's a way to do it in Farm Sim, but it's a bit too set. All I have to do is measure with it the tiniest little bit and it moves up. So yes, I need to get a try and work out how to get a dead zone on this. I'm hoping that Farm Sim 17 starts coming with more options. I know they're finally getting rid of the combined pedals. Finally. In case you didn't know that, guys, Farming Simulator 17, if you use a wheel like me, you will no longer have to turn on combined pedals, because they actually have realised that people have more than one pedal, which should have been realised a long time ago. What are we on that? We're only on 43%, 46%. Right, so I'll carry on and get the rest of this, guys, and then we'll jump off to sell our first load. Okay, guys, so we are just finishing up right now. This may fill it, may not. 98%. That's taking a mick. Okay, we'll just grab a little bit more. Now, if you're watching this, actually, this is going to come out after the Naves Well by the time I upload this. So, some of you guys are probably thinking, Simulate, you're making the same mistake you made in Naves Well. You cannot dump the silage back into the silo pit down at the BGA. Yes, I know that. However, I have the tip mod installed. I can't remember the exact name, but you can basically tip anything anywhere. So if I want, I can literally tip it in the middle of the car park. Okay, so that's 100%. We'll dump the rest of this back into here for now. Right, so we'll turn the case off and we'll jump out. Close the door. And now we're going to drive the New Holland all the way down to the BGA, wherever the hell that is, because I've never been down there. Okay, yeah, so as I was just saying, guys, we have the... I forgot the name of it, but basically it allows you to tip anywhere you want. So that's my plan anyway. And then we'll set up a... hopefully a Courseplay to sell it for us. That's what I'm hoping anyway. So over time, we should start getting more and more money. I need to move that class. It got stuck. I can't remember where. Oh, it got stuck on a road. Couldn't move it. Even in four-wheel drive, nothing would happen. In fact, we're about to go down that road now. So I had to reset the class, unfortunately. Now, we're actually lucky because I didn't plan this. It happened. Just so happens that silage is on great demand, which is handy for us. And we're actually at the store right now. Let's indicate into the store. Is the indicators working? Yes, they are. How do we get to the store? Next turning. I indicated too early. Premature indication. Right, this way. Yes. Oh, so it's the same as the great... Why did I come the long ways? BGA, there we go. Beep beep. Thank you. Delivery. I've got some silage for you. Oh, here's the plants over... the silos over here. Right, guys, so hopefully this will not break the game. If it does, then I'll see you on the other side. So that little icon there indicates that we're about to tip. And let's try it. Silage is not accepted here, but I'm trying to tip it. You know what, guys? Screw it. I hate that you can't unload silage into an empty bunker. You may notice there's magically some grass that's appeared. I quickly went and mowed some grass in hope that we could fill it up to, I think it's 12%, and then quickly fertilise it and then dump this in. Guys, I filled it 3%. It was a massive trailer full. A massive trailer full. 3%. So I'm going to go back to plan A and just, well, you know, tip it out in the middle of the courtyard. Here we go. That's wrong. What button's it? Okay, so we're going to go place that here. And now what we could do is dump it here. Yay! Very unrealistic, but well, sure, it's not going to say it's unrealistic. I mean, if you wanted to dump it in the middle of the car park, you could, essentially. There we go, there's one. Then we'll go get some more. Let's go. So yeah, it really annoys me that you can't dump into empty silos. I don't know why that's a thing. I don't know why it has to be grass first. Oh god, we could have done it in there. God dang it. We literally could have done it in there. Is this for anything? Let's have a look. Okay, so no, when we get back, it's going into here. There's a bit of a mess in the car park. I'll forget that in a moment. But yeah, that's our new dumping place. I can't see any triggers in there. Hopefully there's no triggers in there. I think it's just for storage, so that's now going to be our makeshift bunker. So, let's head back to the farm and we'll pick up some more. Which way are we going? I forgot already. Okay guys, so whilst we're driving back, I just want to show you my plans. Now, oh gosh, I should probably stop whilst I do this. Tell you what, I'll slow right down. The way I see it, the map is divided into two halves. You can see we have all the big fields on the left and all the small fields on the right. I think we're going to put all of our money into small fields. That way we can get more variety and start collecting crops for like when they're on high demand. Am I making a mistake here, guys? Let me know what you think. But yeah, I think we're going to go for the small fields first, and then when we get money, we'll just go for the big fields as a bonus. We're preferably going to buy fields with crops in to begin with, because we're pretty much getting the field for free. We just have to obviously do the work to get our money back in the first place. That field there is taking ages to grow. That's the one I planted in the last live stream. I think that was the one where Jeff Faviano came in. Oh, we crashed. Too busy looking at the second screen. Yeah, I think that's the one where Jeff came in. So it's taking a long time to grow. I have it on slow growing, basically, because I like it to be quite realistic, and then it gives us time to do other things in between. Let's reset the kit. Nope, we played too much ATS. There we go. Reset the camera that way. So I'm going to fill this up, and then I'll meet you back at the BGA. Okay guys, so I had a text message in real life. I had a text message. I looked at my phone to read said text message. We got into a bit of an accident. I do not know how we're going to get out of here. Let's put some four-wheel drive on. Let's get all the help we can get. We are properly stuck. I don't know how this happened. We're properly stuck, guys. Properly stuck. Can't even go forward. Can't go backwards. Oh dear. Well, looks like we're going to have to reset. Okay, ready, so we got ourselves out of that little kerfuffle we were in a second ago at the bridge. I managed to get myself in the kerfuffle in the exact same place, trying to save the trailer. So instead I just reset the trailer as well, as opposed to trying to save it. So we're going to try our plan. This is probably plan C now. Jeez. We're going to back up. Stop! Why won't the brake work? We're going to back up into this little warehouse bunker thing. And we're going to unload here, I think. This should do nicely. Let's go and dump it here. Nice one! Now all we have to do is do this about 20 more times and we should be ready to sell it. Now unfortunately this comes out in a really weird pile. It's not the normal pile, it comes up really high. But oh well. Let's go get some more. Okay, ready, so we have just finished delivering the last load now. I think we did about 6 altogether. 5 or 6. The loads are... well, the piles, sorry, not the loads. The piles look a little bit strange. Not sure why they're like that. Maybe that's just the type of heap that the mod uses. But anyway, the owners of the BGA have brought down their wheel loader. And seeing as it's late at night, we're not going to bother bringing any more down until the morning. But what we are going to do before we head back is set up the wheel loader on the Courseplay, so when the sun rises in the morning and we start bringing it back down again, it'll just start selling it off as we go. So let's jump into the JCB. Very quiet, I can't even hear if this thing's on or not. Let's go ahead and lift up the front. Now I am playing on hard, guys. Whoever pointed that out to me that it was on easy, thank you for letting me know. It turns out it was on easy, but we've gone ahead and changed it now. So here is our first one. We're going to clean up this mess here first. And then we'll get the rest inside the bunker. So let's unload it. How much money will you... This is obviously rented, this wheel loader, guys, but how much money are we going to get from one bucket on hard? Still quite a lot. We've got £10,000 on hard. Not sure what it is on easy, but £10,000 is still pretty good. Oh gosh, we still got one more to do. I love this wheel loader. Thank you, Dave, for bringing this into Nayswell. I've never seen it before. Well, I've seen it obviously, but I've never used it before. Oh, we're glitched out. We're glitched out. That wasn't meant to happen. That's 100%. No, oh no, there's a little bit left. I'm not sure if the peeps always stay there now after this mod, or when you get to 0, does it get rid of them? Hopefully, it gets rid of them. Oh, we went a little bit too far forward then. Let's unload the bucket. And there should be one last bucket on the floor, and then we'll go ahead and record our course play. Okay, it turns out there was another full bucket there. I can still see a little bit putting out the ground there, so hopefully we'll be able to get that. Okay, looks like we got it now. 2% was left. Yep, seems that it's all gone. I'll tell you, nah, why not? I was going to say I was just going to put this in with the rest of it, but let's not bother messing up. Let's just do this. Right. Now, I can't remember how to do this, so I am actually going to use a keyboard for this, guys, because I don't want to send strange signals to Courseplay. I don't know how it works with the wheel. It should be fine, but so what we're going to do is we're going to lower the boom. Oh, texture popped in then. Now, I believe, if I remember rightly, I did do this on Sandy Bay. I believe we go like this. Fill an empty shovel, that's correct. We're going to start the recording from here. I believe you stop right next to the silo, but of course this isn't a proper silo, so it may not work. Put one here. It's not going to let us go over. We need to get over the top. No! That might work. Let's put another parking here. We're going to reverse out. Reverse out. Thank you. And face this way. Sorry if I'm not talking much, guys. I'm trying to remember how to do this. And then we go forward. No, forwards! God dang it. Now I believe we put another waypoint here, possibly. Right over the top. So let's just put another one here. Go forward a little bit. Put another waypoint here. Now I'm aware it's in between two guys, but it still works. The whole trigger is just covering these whole digesters. And finally, let's back up again. Give ourselves enough room. Back into forwards on that. And now all we have to do is get it so it's next to the start point, which I can't remember where that was. Here it is, next to the arrow. Fantastic. Stop right here like that. One more thing to do is to set the loading positions on the bucket. So loading position is going to be down like this. Not really sure what stop and go is, if I'm honest. It doesn't. This is part of the new development kit, and I'm not really sure what it is. What we can do now is make sure these work properly. So we have the loading position, transport position, pre-unload position. And finally our unload position. So what should happen now is I'm going to say drive course. He should pick up a bucket full and dump it into the digester. So let's have a look. So his boom arm should go down when he reaches the front of the shed. It may not work because it's not a silo. Well, it is working. Okay, so he's into his loading position now. We should see in the inspector mod. Silage, 100%. He's going to back up. Slow and steady wins the race, mate. We're not in a rush. I love this JCB. Thank you, Dave. Again, I know I've already said that, but thank you. Go, my little friend. Go! Come on. You can do it. Is that really the maximum speed you can go? Or have I set it low? I can't remember. Okay guys, so here he comes now. He's going to hopefully unload. Yes! He's still got a little bit left. Oh, I know why. Okay, so even though he's still got a bucket full, guys, do not worry. That's not because it's done wrong. This is probably going to save 5,000. 20,000, sorry, 20,000. So yeah, this only does 20,000 litres at a time, or whatever it's measured in. So when that slowly goes down, he'll drop a tiny bit more from the bucket, and then when it gets to 0, he'll drive on. Okay, so now he's on 0. Didn't take that long. Like I said, it literally goes down as that's digesting. So now he should reverse and go back and do it all over again. Okay, so he's back to the start point. Now with a turning inspector mod back on, he should... Oh, he's still got 1%. Not really an issue. He should go back up to 100 now and start doing it all over again. Okay, guys, so that's it. That's the silage automation setup. All we got to do is manually bring it down in a trailer. I may borrow another trailer and get 2 tractors doing this. So I may continue this off camera, or I may continue doing it in the next episode. So whilst this guy carries on selling what's in the shed, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please tap that thumbs up button. It really does mean a lot. Hit subscribe if you want to see more. We've finally been selling silage, which means we can afford some goodies. In fact, how much money have we got? £196,000. Don't forget, this is on hard, so it is going to go up very, very slowly. What are you waiting for? So yeah, I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.